Let me ask you something simple, but deeply personal. Have you ever woken up, stood beside your bed, and had to pause, just to let the pain settle before taking that first step? The ache in your knees, the stiffness in your fingers, that quiet throb in your hips. It doesn't scream for attention like a broken bone, but it lingers, day after day, year after year, until one morning you realize you're planning your life around the pain. But what if I told you, healing doesn't always come from a pharmacy bottle? Sometimes it comes in a spoon. Tiny, unassuming seeds, hidden in your pantry, forgotten at the bottom of your cereal box, have been quietly carrying the power to reduce inflammation, nourish your joints, and renew your freedom to move. And no, this isn't some miracle cure or trending diet hype. This is time-tested, research-backed, and body-honoring wisdom. In today's video, we'll explore 3 natural seeds that science confirms can dramatically reduce joint pain and inflammation, without medication, without expense, and without side effects. We're not just talking theory, we're sharing practical strategies, real-life stories of older adults who've transformed their health 1 tablespoon at a time, and insights that could redefine how you feel in your own body. So before you reach for another painkiller, before you resign yourself to another bad joint day, take a deep breath and stay with me. Because what you'll learn today may be the most empowering 20 minutes of your week. Welcome to Daily Elder Advice, the channel where we believe aging doesn't mean giving up comfort, health, or independence. Every week we bring you science-backed insight, simple health routines, and real-life stories from older adults just like you, so you can feel stronger, live longer, and age with grace. Because here, we don't just talk about surviving old age, we talk about living it fully. First, flax seeds, the omega-3 powerhouse. At first glance, flax seeds seem almost too small to matter. Yet beneath their modest shell lies one of nature's most powerful tools against joint pain and inflammation, something especially valuable for anyone over the age of 60. These tiny brown or golden seeds are packed with alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that the body uses to fight inflammation, protect tissue, and even support cardiovascular and brain health. For those avoiding fish or struggling with supplement routines, flax seeds offer a gentle and natural alternative, 1 spoonful at a time. What makes flax seeds unique is not just the omega-3s they contain, but how they interact with the aging body. As we grow older, low-grade chronic inflammation becomes more common. It's often invisible, but it slowly erodes joint cartilage, stiffens movement, and creates the persistent discomfort many seniors come to accept as normal. But inflammation doesn't have to be a life sentence. Consuming flax seeds regularly has been shown to lower C-reactive protein, CRP, a key marker of systemic inflammation that tends to spike in individuals suffering from arthritis or general joint pain. By reducing CRP, flax seeds indirectly help to reduce stiffness, swelling, and mobility issues, especially in the morning when joints are most vulnerable, but their benefits don't stop there. Flax seeds also deliver fiber, lignans, and antioxidants, each contributing to overall well-being in subtle but important ways. The fiber helps balance gut health, and believe it or not, your gut plays a larger role in joint health than most people realize. When the digestive system is inflamed or off balance, it can trigger immune responses that spill over into your joints. By calming the gut, you often calm the joints as well. The lignans, on the other hand, help regulate hormones and protect against oxidative stress, which is a significant driver of tissue degeneration as we age. Especially for older women, the hormonal balancing effect of flaxseed lignans can provide added comfort during and after menopause. Now, how do you actually use flax seeds? The key is to grind them. Whole flax seeds pass through the digestive tract without releasing their benefits due to their hard outer shell. But ground flax, whether you purchase it pre-milled or grind it fresh at home, unlocks their full nutritional potential. A tablespoon a day is enough to begin seeing results over time. The best part? It's incredibly easy to integrate into your existing meals. Stir it into yogurt, mix it into smoothies, sprinkle it over oatmeal. or bake it into muffins and pancakes. You can even blend it with almond butter and spread it on toast for a delicious anti-inflammatory breakfast. In a world flooded with synthetic solutions and overcomplicated health routines, flax seeds offer a simple, affordable, and time-tested path to healing. They don't require willpower or sacrifice, just a quiet commitment to your own well-being. If you're tired of stiff mornings and painful steps, maybe it's time to make a small change that carries a big promise. Not flashy, not trendy, just real food that supports real healing. If you liked what we shared in the first part, comment with the number 1 below. If you're still unsure or disagree, comment with the number 0 and tell us why. We're here to listen, and we'll do our best to give you thoughtful answers tailored to your situation. And before we move forward, let me gently remind you, if even one idea in this video has sparked a thought, eased a worry, or made you feel a little more seen, there's still so much more ahead. If this journey resonates with you, please take a moment to click the subscribe button. It means the world to us and helps this wisdom reach more hearts who truly need it. And I'd love to hear from you. What part of this message speaks to your own experience? Drop a comment below and let us learn from each other, because here, every voice matters. Second, sunflower seeds. Sometimes the most powerful remedies are hiding in the most ordinary places. Take sunflower seeds, for example. For most of us, they're a familiar childhood snack, something you cracked open on a lazy afternoon or sprinkled over a salad without much thought. But what if I told you that these humble little seeds are quietly working behind the scenes to protect your joints from inflammation and age-rella? The secret lies in a vitamin that doesn't always get the spotlight: vitamin E. Sunflower seeds are one of the richest natural sources of this vital nutrient. And for anyone struggling with stiff joints, swollen fingers, or recurring flare-ups, vitamin E could be a game changer. You see, vitamin E is not just another antioxidant. It's a powerful cellular bodyguard that defends your joints from something called oxidative stress. This stress is essentially a buildup of unstable molecules, or free radicals, that attack your healthy cells, causing pain, swelling, and long-term tissue damage. When your body is constantly under attack from oxidative stress, especially as you age, your joints begin to feel the brunt of it. The cartilage wears thin, the tissue gets inflamed. You start to notice that getting up from a chair or walking down the stairs takes more effort than it used to. But by adding more vitamin E to your diet, especially from food-based sources like sunflower seeds, you help build a protective barrier that shields your joints from these internal assaults. But vitamin E isn't the only trick up sunflower seeds' sleeve. These seeds also contain magnesium and selenium, two minerals that play essential roles in muscle relaxation and immune regulation. Magnesium helps loosen the tight muscles that often surround inflamed joints, reducing tension and increasing comfort. Selenium, on the other hand, acts like a peacekeeper in your immune system. It calms overactive responses that might otherwise target your own tissues by mistake, a common issue in autoimmune-related joint disorders. Now, before you rush out and buy a bag of sunflower seeds, let's talk about how to use them properly. A small handful, about a quarter cup per day, is more than enough to provide therapeutic levels of vitamin E and the other key nutrients. You can eat them raw or roasted, but always choose unsalted or lightly salted versions to avoid excess sodium, which can worsen inflammation in some cases. Sunflower seeds are incredibly versatile. You can toss them on a salad, stir them into yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or mix them into your oatmeal in the morning. They also make a great topping for avocado toast or homemade granola bars. And if you enjoy baking, consider folding them into muffins or whole grain breads. They add a subtle crunch and a nutty flavor that complements both sweet and savory dishes. Another thing worth noting is how sunflower seeds can complement other joint-supportive foods. Pair them with flax seeds to create a synergistic blend of omega-3s and antioxidants. Add turmeric or ginger to your meals for even more anti-inflammatory power. Stay hydrated, move gently but regularly, and you'll begin to notice that stiffness becomes less frequent, movements become smoother, and everyday tasks no longer feel like obstacles. At the end of the day, healing doesn't always have to come from something expensive, exotic, or difficult. Sometimes the answer is right there in the palm of your hand, crunchy, affordable, and available at every grocery store. If you liked what we shared in the second part, comment with the number 2 below. If you're still unsure or disagree, comment with the number 0 and tell us why. We're here to listen, and we'll do our best to give you thoughtful answers tailored to your situation. Third, chia seeds, the ancient warrior's secret. Chia seeds bring a unique trio of nutrients to the table: omega-3 fatty acids, dietary fiber, and calcium. Each plays a vital role in maintaining joint comfort and overall mobility, especially in aging bodies where inflammation, dehydration, and bone weakening tend to overlap. Together, these nutrients form a protective triangle that supports the structural and functional integrity of your joints. Let's start with their omega-3 content. Like flax seeds, chia seeds are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that fights inflammation at the cellular level. And because chia seeds are more shelf-stable than flax, they're easier to store and keep on hand long-term. But what makes chia seeds especially intriguing is their interaction with water. When soaked, they swell into a soft, gel-like substance that mimics the synovial fluid inside your joints, the slippery lubricant that allows bones to move without grinding against each other. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less of this fluid, leading to stiffness and discomfort. The hydrating quality of chia seeds may help replenish this moisture from the inside out, offering subtle but meaningful support to creaky joints. Their high fiber content is equally important. Chia's soluble fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria, helping to calm down digestive inflammation and, as a ripple effect, reduce joint pain. A healthier gut often translates into healthier joints. Now let's talk calcium, one of the most vital yet frequently deficient minerals in older adults. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds provide more calcium than a full glass of milk. By strengthening bone density naturally, chia seeds help reduce that pressure and delay the progression of joint degeneration. But that's not all. Chia seeds also offer magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc, 3 micronutrients that support tissue repair, muscle function, and immune balance, all of which are essential when you're trying to recover from or prevent joint damage. And because chia seeds contain protein as well, they support muscle maintenance, which is crucial for joint stability as we age. Integrating chia seeds into your routine is remarkably simple. You can soak 1 to 2 tablespoons in water, plant-based milk, or juice for 10 to 15 minutes to form a gel, and enjoy it as a pudding-like snack. Add some cinnamon or vanilla extract for flavor, or stir in fruits and nuts for texture. If you prefer to skip the soaking step, you can sprinkle them dry into yogurt, oatmeal, or cereal. They also blend easily into smoothies or can be baked into muffins, pancakes, and energy bars. Chia's neutral taste makes it incredibly versatile, adding nutrition without changing the flavor of your meals. In a way, chia seeds represent what we've always believed here at Daily Elder Advice, that the path to well-being doesn't have to be complex or expensive. It just needs to be wise, consistent, and grounded in nature. When your body is supported, not overwhelmed, it does what it was built to do: repair, regenerate, and move with ease. If you liked what we shared in the third part, comment with the number 3 below. If you're still unsure or disagree, comment with the number 0 and tell us why. We're here to listen, and we'll do our best to give you thoughtful answers tailored to your situation. Fourth, why seeds work when pills don't. Many older adults rely on pills to ease joint pain: fish oil, turmeric capsules, glucosamine supplements, and more. But the truth is, natural seeds often outperform these lab-made products in the long run. Why? Because your body is better at absorbing nutrients from real food. When you eat flax, chia, or sunflower seeds, you're not just getting a single vitamin, you're getting a full package: fiber, fats, antioxidants, and minerals that work together. This natural synergy helps your body use those nutrients more effectively. Pills, on the other hand, often contain isolated compounds, synthetic ingredients, or doses that are too high for your body to use properly. Seeds are also easier on digestion. They don't overload your system or cause side effects like many supplements can, and they activate your body's natural healing systems, starting from the gut, where inflammation often begins. Even better, they're affordable, easy to use, and enjoyable. Just a sprinkle a day can gently reduce inflammation, support joint lubrication, and improve long-term comfort. In the end, seeds don't just mask symptoms like painkillers. They give your body the raw tools to repair itself, slowly, naturally, and safely. If you liked what we shared in the fourth part, comment with the number 4 below. If you're still unsure or disagree, comment with the number 0 and tell us why. We're here to listen, and we'll do our best to give you thoughtful answers tailored to your situation. Fifth, daily seed routine, a simple, sustainable plan. Now that you know how powerful flax, sunflower, and chia seeds can be for your joints, the next step is simple. Make them part of your daily life. You don't need a complicated schedule, fancy recipes, or expensive tools. What you need is consistency and a little creativity. Here's a basic, no-stress routine. In the morning, start your day with a tablespoon of ground flax seeds. Stir it into oatmeal, a smoothie, or even a glass of water with lemon. Ground flax works best because it unlocks the omega-3s and fiber your body needs. By midday or lunch, add a small handful of sunflower seeds to your salad, soup, or sandwich. About 1/4 cup is enough to give you a healthy dose of vitamin E, magnesium, and selenium. Choose unsalted varieties to keep sodium low. In the evening or as a snack, enjoy chia seeds soaked in water or plant milk. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons can turn into a pudding or gel that's perfect with fruit or cinnamon. If you don't like the texture, simply stir them dry into yogurt or cereal. To keep your seeds fresh, store ground flax in the fridge and chia and sunflower seeds in a cool, dry place. Buy in small batches if possible, and always check the expiration date. Freshness matters when it comes to nutrients. You don't have to use all 3 seeds every single day. Rotate them, combine 2 at a time, or focus on 1 for a few days. What matters most is that they become part of your rhythm, like brushing your teeth or drinking water. And remember, healing takes time. But with a few mindful spoonfuls each day, you'll begin to notice smoother joints, less morning stiffness, and more comfort in your movement. If you liked what we shared in the 5th part, comment with the number 5 below. If you're still unsure or disagree, comment with the number 0 and tell us why. We're here to listen, and we'll do our best to give you thoughtful answers tailored to your situation. 6. Bonus seeds for joint support. While flax, sunflower, and chia seeds are powerful on their own, they're not the only seeds that can help ease joint pain and inflammation. There are a few other underrated options you might already have in your kitchen, or can find easily at any store, that offer additional benefits. Think of these as supportive teammates you can rotate into your routine for variety and extra nourishment. First, pumpkin seeds. Also known as pepitas, pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, magnesium, and plant-based omega-3s. Zinc is especially important for joint repair and immune function, while magnesium helps with muscle relaxation and nerve signaling. Plus, pumpkin seeds have a subtle, nutty taste that makes them perfect for salads, soups, or snacking by the handful. Second, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are a fantastic plant-based source of complete protein, meaning they provide all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair tissue, including the cartilage and muscle around your joints. They're also rich in healthy fats, including another type of omega-3 called SDA, which your body can use even more efficiently than ALA in some cases. Sprinkle hemp seeds on toast, blend them into smoothies, or stir them into yogurt for a creamy texture. Third, sesame seeds. Often used in Asian cooking, sesame seeds are a great source of calcium, copper, and healthy oils. Calcium strengthens the bones that support your joints, while copper helps reduce inflammation and promote tissue elasticity. Toasted sesame seeds can be added to stir-fries, soups, or used as a topping for steamed vegetables and rice dishes. Tahini, a paste made from sesame seeds, is another easy and tasty way to get their benefits. These bonus seeds aren't meant to replace flax, sunflower, or chia, but they can add diversity to your daily meals and fill in nutritional gaps. The key is to mix and match in a way that fits your lifestyle. Some days you might use flax in the morning and hemp in the afternoon. Other days you may want to enjoy pumpkin seeds as a snack and use sesame in your dinner. If you liked what we shared in the 6th part, comment with the number 6 below. If you're still unsure or disagree, comment with the number 0 and tell us why. We're here to listen, and we'll do our best to give you thoughtful answers tailored to your situation. By now, you've seen just how much power is packed into something as small as a seed. Flax seeds with their anti-inflammatory omega-3s. Sunflower seeds protecting your joints with vitamin E and selenium. Chia seeds offering hydration, calcium, and gut balance. Add in a few bonus options like pumpkin, hemp, and sesame, and you suddenly have a complete, natural toolkit for supporting your joints from the inside out. But this journey isn't just about fighting stiffness or easing aches. It's about something deeper, because joint pain doesn't just affect your body, it affects how you show up for the people you love. It limits the places you go, the hobbies you enjoy, and even the confidence you feel when standing up from a chair. When your joints hurt, it quietly shrinks your world. And when they start to feel better, even a little, you get a piece of your life back.